Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to Big Will's Tech Tips. And on today's video I'm going to prove that you can build an absolute beast video editing PC for less than £500. So let's dive straight into it, and we're starting with the Intel Core i5-7500 processor at 3.4 GHz. Now this is a fantastic processor. It will easily be able to handle any form of 1080p video editing, and with a little bit of patience you'll be able to play with some 4K editing. Quad core, and combined with the good RAM that we're going to put into this rig, you'll have excellent rendering times. And to keep that processor nice and cool, we're going to use the Cooler Master Hyper 212 Evo air cooler. Now it's really important that you keep your CPU cool, especially when you're rendering, because that's really going to push your processor to its max, and there's no point in taking any risks. So for an extra £28 we're including this cooler. Now the motherboard we're going with is one of my favourites. It's the Gigabyte GA-B250M. This gives you 4 slots for your RAM. We're only going to be using 2 to start with, but you can expand in the future if you want to. It allows your new 7th generation Intel Core. It comes with all the slots that you need it to, plenty of USBs. It's very durable, super reliable, and for the money it's an absolutely brilliant motherboard. Now the next most important part of any video editing rig from the processor is your RAM memory. This is what's going to give you some good rendering times and make sure while you're editing it's nice and smooth. So we're going to go with 16 gigabytes of crucial memory. Because it's a budget build, we're going to save a little bit of money and use these plain ones, because we're not going to really be wanting to see into the side of a budget build PC. But this will allow us to chew through our rendering times and you'll have silky smooth performance. For our storage, we're going with the Toshiba 1TB drive. Now 1TB is more than enough to get you up and running. If you manage your data and video files well, you can either combine it with the cloud or delete your files when you're done. Or if you want you filled out your 1TB, you can just buy more or use external hard drives. But to start us off with, 1TB is more than enough and it'll get us up and running. Now because we wanted a good processor and good RAM speed, we had to take a bit of a hit somewhere, and that was with the graphics card. Now this graphics card is going to be more than enough to handle your video editing software, and will comfortably run 2 monitors if you need to. However, don't expect any good gaming performance from this graphics card. Now if you want to game on this PC as well, I recommend spending an extra £100 and looking at your 1050 graphics cards, or you're going to have to take a hit on your processor and your RAM, drop it down to 8 gigabytes and the lower i5 processor, and then you should be able to squeeze in a 1050 into your £500 budget. However, if you're not planning on gaming and this is purely a video editing and production based PC, this will be more than enough for you. Power in this PC, we have the CIT 400 watts. This is more than plenty when it comes to your powerage. If we look at our system build, it only requires 185 watts, and 400 watts will give us some backup juice, because you never want to risk overrunning your power supply. And to house this build, we're going with a CIT Hero Mat-X computer case. It comes with a nice built-in fan. It looks smart. It's a lovely looking case. It'll fit in with any setup. You've got your USBs and audio inputs on the top, plenty of space for your cable management, and there's even a little peekaboo window just so you can look into your internals, which especially can be useful when you want to keep an eye on dust and things like that. And that's it guys, so the total of this beast editing PC comes up to £497.56, so you can comfortably afford a very good video editing rig for under £500 at the minute. Between your i5 processor and your 16 gigabytes of RAM, that's going to be more than enough for you to comfortably edit 1080p, and like I say, with a little bit of patience you'll be able to do some 4K editing, and your rendering speeds will be no problem at all. So if you want to start video editing, maybe getting into YouTube or doing some home movies, this is definitely a fantastic build to start you off and will last you well into the future. Hope that was useful guys. If it was, make sure you please click like and subscribe, and be doing many more of these videos. If you are looking to build your own PC, whether it's a gaming PC or video editing PC or a productivity PC, and you'd like me to design you a completely custom build, let me know what your budget is and your requirements by either dropping a comment down in the comment section or send me an email. The email is down in the comment section as well, and I'd be happy to make a video specific for you and build you a custom PC build. As always guys, the links to all the products I've just discussed are in the description box below. Now the prices are always fluctuating, so these were the prices as of the day I recorded this video. So go down, have a little look at the links, see if they've gone up, maybe they've gone down. And if you do purchase anything or build this exact PC, please let me know, I'd love to hear it. Until next time guys, thank you very much for watching, peace.